Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ladies Tale podcast. And I apologize for that at the beginning. I was getting excited to say something completely different, and then I remembered I actually have to introduce the podcast because Jade isn't here. So normally she's the one that introduces. I'm the one that goes, oh my goodness, I love that they said the recording has started because I would always miss it. So anyway, sorry, I got distracted by my guest's tattoo. Did not know he had a tattoo. And then his arm went up and I was like, that's cool. I'm sorry. So give me a moment. Let me back it back up. Backing up. All right. I am Winona. And I remember to introduce myself. So high five to me. And I did the dance because Jade isn't here and I made it longer. When she sees this, she's going to be so mad. Anyways, we wrote books. And when I say we, I mean the missing Jade. So in spirit, we wrote books. Whatever. I was about to explain that, but no one wants to hear that. We have, and I thought divorce was bad, and I thought being grown up was easy, the old model, that's what I'm showing today. If Only I Were Me, a memoir in verse, and then my books are Widow's Web and Foreign Coffee that are all on Audible. If you want to see the rest of our 17 books, and you want to read them, you can go to www.andithoughtLadies.com and get a quick little one-page overview. But, you know, you're not here to hear anything else about me, although I could do an entire hour on me. I mean, look at this face. It needs an hour. Not to be made up. It needs an hour to talk about how beautiful it is. But you're not here to hear about me anymore. You're here to hear about my wonderful guest. Wonderful guest, would you like to introduce yourself, Jake?
Hi, everyone. My name is Jake Dorsey. 3 things you should know about me. I'm an actor, big into fitness, and I love animals.
Oh, my goodness. That's so the cutest. I have things to say about that, but I'm going to skip it. And we're going to go over to our other guest, Andrew.
Hi, guys. My name is Andrew. I'm also an actor. Let's see. I'm from Huntington Beach, California, and I also have a tattoo. Just if anyone cares, it's on my arm as well.
We care.
I know, we do care. Now I'm doubly distracted. This is not fair. And Andrew, with a face like that, you better be an actor. Wait,
yeah, I hope so.
That? Oh, I'm not sure if I should have said that. Jade normally is my filter. I'd have started with a face like this. She'd be like, no. So I apologize if I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Jake, can you tell us a bit about your tattoo? And then I swear I'm going to be professional.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, so this one I was in the Marine Corps. It's a wolf. That's like my spirit animal. And then I got my MOS 0311. And then just trees. And I got a Bible verse. It's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And yeah, that's it. That's the half sleeve.
Ow. That's all I have to say about that.
About 8 hours total in the chair. But it was worth it.
How did you do that? That sounds painful.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh,
okay. You got one? Where's your tattoo?
Me?
No, Andrew, you got one?
Oh, yeah. I have a couple. I mean, I just have a couple armbands right here.
Okay.
And then the rest are kind of covered, but I'm a little overdressed, I guess. Yeah.
So, okay, I said I was going to be professional, so let me ask real questions, okay? So, first of all, I believe Jake has a new project with Andrew. So, Jake, would you tell us a little bit about how you ended up meeting Andrew in the first place?
Oh, yeah. So we met I was filming the movie, a short film out in California. It's called Strangers. And it's about these two people that, go through really dramatic experiences in their life. My character, for instance, was like sexually abused by his stepfather verbally and kind of like, messed him up. But the moral story is that don't let your past, define you. And and he ends up being okay with his past. But the moral story is, don't let your past defy you. And yeah, that's Andrew helped me a lot with the character development, and that's how I got to meet Andrew on the set. And so after we finished that short film out in Cali, he messaged me about getting into the agency. I referred him. He got in, and actually we both are going to be in Florida next month filming a feature film called Stitch.
Andrew, I believe you're not just a pretty face. I'm sorry, I did it again. Andrew, I believe you're not just an actor. You also have other credits.
Yeah, because I moved here to act back in 2013, But along the way, I kind of discovered a pretty passionate, need to write as well. And I started writing just kind of for fun at first. And I was able to produce my first short film a couple years ago called Till Death. And it did relatively well in the festival circuit. Surprisingly, I was pretty shocked about how well it was received. And then from that, the short film that we worked on, I think because of that, the success of that one, the director of Strangers, Joel, asked if I wanted to assistant direct because he was also going to be in it as well. So he kind of needed like a second guy on the side to help direct. And I've never really directed something that wasn't mine before. So it's a little nerve wracking because it's like someone giving you their baby and being like, teach my baby how to talk while I watch, you know? So it was a cool experience though. It was awesome. And obviously everyone was great. Jake was great. And it was just a cool experience all around. And obviously very thankful for Jake as well for helping me out here as well, getting me into this.
We're all in this together, brother.
Yeah.
Andrew, I'd like to say, first of all, I want to say that you are fulfilling a lifetime goal of mine because I've always wanted to interview an assistant director. So yay,
cool.
Lifetime goal checked off. Now I only
Nice.
have a few more people left to go. I need to interview a Griff and somebody. And again, anyway, this is not about me. You'll let me talk. It'll be about me the whole time. So, Jake, what have you learned through the many acting roles that you have done?
What I've learned is just keep going and just try to do as many roles as you can. I feel like as an actor, you need to try a little bit of everything to become like, a great actor.
And what's your most challenging role so far, besides being you?
I would say probably this Stitch movie that's about to be premiering. Yeah, that was about to start filming next month. Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Well done, by the way, for getting that right in there, getting that movie right in there. You're gonna be great for press junkets. There you go. Andrew, same question. What role has been most challenging for you?
I guess, for me as well, like the projects that I have worked on that have been outside of schooling have been things that I have personally written. So I kind of write from my own strengths. So those usually don't really count. So when it comes to like other projects that I'm brought on to, Jake stole my answer, I guess. It's going to be Stitch. It is. I've never played a role like that ever. So, but it's been really fun kind of getting into it and learning the lines and finding different kind of, things I can do with the character. But I think that's definitely going to be one that people haven't really seen me in, which is going to be awesome.
Okay, so I keep hearing Stitch. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to have to ask, what is this movie about? If you could tell us, and what are you liking about it most? Like when you read the script.
I don't want to take too much. Lisa might be mad. And do you want to take this one?
Okay, then you could just answer the B question when you like most of when you read the script.
I'll go, I guess. I like it because it's just like it seems like every character is first and foremost, it's a great idea. It's a cool idea. It does kind of touch on there's a central theme, but it also kind of dives into kind of supernatural elements at the same time, which is really cool. It's a cool kind of blend of the two genres. But aside from that, just the characters I think are really fleshed out and gives each actor kind of a cool range to play around with their characters in a way. And that's what I kind of like as an actor and as a writer. I can appreciate both sides of that as well,
I was about to say, you'd explain that just like a writer would.
What's funny is Craig has been telling me separate the actor and the writer. He's like, separate them. And I'm like, I'm trying.
Jake, do you ever think you'll join us on the dark side and be a writer as well?
I don't know. I'm not really sure, but Andrew kind of stole my answer on this one. With the supernatural, it's kind of like a sci-fi horror. It's about, sometimes it's about getting justice, really. And Andrew character, I don't want to go into detail, but he plays a bad person. And we have a little bit of a confrontation in a scene. So it's we're looking forward to it. Really getting down into it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. So it's starting to sound like you're going to use some of that Marine background and all that fitness in this movie as well.
Oh, not that kind of confrontation. It's more of a verbal. But
yeah, I'm terrified. I'm terrified of that scene. I'm not looking forward to that at all.
no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be really good. I'm telling you right now.
So you guys are friends off set as well,
then? Yeah, I can say yeah. Definitely.
How does that work? Like, so when you're gonna have to be mad at each other, how are you going to do this? I mean, I guess that's why you guys get paid for acting, but I don't think I could do it. Someone's like, you're mad at Jade in this scene. I'm gonna be like, that's funny.
I think it depends. Sometimes you hear stories about, actors who really get into it and it is kind of a heated thing where they need to like take a break afterwards. But also sometimes you hear that sometimes those scenes are sometimes the funniest ones on set as well, because you're both like buddies and you're just getting each other's face. And like, once you cut, it's just like, that was wild, man.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. But on coming back to the question with Marine and Jake, have you found that your Marine background has helped you at all and while you're doing movies?
Honestly, not really. I think with more of a not really. No, I wouldn't say at all. Not really. No, it's about just putting yourself into the character and
Okay. Before I leave off of you again, Jake, can you just tell us a bit, because you're a bit of a foodie. Can you tell us a bit about where to find good food in Georgia?
Food? What about food? What are we talking about?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell the people, our audience, a little bit about this. So, Jake influenced our lives horribly because we had photo shoots. It's the only reason why is because we had photo shoots. If we hadn't had the photo shoots, it wouldn't have been terrible. He told us to put ranch on pizza.
They never tried it before, and I was like, "There's no way you never tried ranch on pizza before." And then they didn't. And tell them how your reaction was. Tell them how good it was.
Oh my god, it's so good. So we got like an old meat pizza, put a little ranch on it, and unfortunately, that meant I was eating pizza 3 times a week. And I'm gonna blame this on Jake, not even on my own self-control. I'm blaming it on Jake, because if he had never introduced it to us, we would have been fine. And then we had a photo shoot a week later. We did not know we were gonna have this photo shoot. They just were like, hey, someone dropped out the magazine. Come for a photo shoot. Dude, I'm like 20 pounds heavier. Jake, but there's a question here that doesn't deal with me. Jake, can you tell us some other cool food ideas?
It's not really. I put honey on my eggs and ketchup. Is that normal? Andrew, you put ranch on your pizza, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more of a dipper. I got the dip.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. If you want to go crazy, use some blue cheese, or I'm just disgusting. I don't know.
Well, that sounds delicious.
I gotta try that.
That sounds amazing. I'm gonna try that. Like, as soon as I get off of here. Like, I had planned on having a fried chicken sandwich. Forget that. I'm getting pizza. And then if I have another photo shoot, I'm blaming you and Jake. There we go. I feel better about myself. I saw the photos and I went, woo! Got to hit that gem. Okay. Andrew, is there anything else coming up for you that you're gonna be producing or writing that you're kind of working on right now?
Yeah, I have another short that me and my buddy wrote a couple years ago that we kind of just took out of the cellar and kind of brought back to life. And we shot it a few months ago. Finished it. It was great. It's called Plan B. It's just a little short, kind of fun little short film, but it's in the editing process right now. My buddy who's editing it is taking his time. Jerry, if you're watching this, we're all waiting, bud. Just letting you know.
Jerry, I just want to say, as someone who had to edit my own film and I do it terribly, I understand why it takes so long.
But yeah, I got that, and then another film through the same production company that we're doing Stitch. It's going to be shot in October. It's called Sudden Stop. That I also Craig kind of got me in on, and I don't want to say too much about that one, but my co-star is going to be if anyone watches The Bachelor, his name is Daniel Mcguire. He was a bachelor on a couple of those shows and a couple of other of those kind of reality TV shows. I think it's his first breakout acting role as a lead too. So I'm honestly excited and honored to be able to act across him because we're kind of like buddies in the film. So
that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I have so much to watch now. I have short films to watch. I'm looking forward to Stitch, and now I have Sudden Stop. Oh my goodness. If you guys do any more films, that'll be my entire film thing. I only watch eight real feature films, eight real new feature films a year. You're eating up 3.
It's a Sudden Stop.
Oh, okay. Is that what's the genre? Is it like a drama or?
It's like a drama, psychological thriller, I would say.
A little horror or no?
A little bit, but it's definitely like it's not like, I guess, real world or not real world. It doesn't like it really exist. It's kind of just psychological and like,
Okay. Yeah.
Without, saying too much.
Heard about it. Yeah. I'm excited to hear about it more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised, Jake, you're not like, can I have a part in it? Like, who do I need to call? Oh my goodness. I'm just happy to see that you guys are working together. I mean, you guys can really tell that you're such good friends, minus the ranch pizza and stuff. You still tell that y'all are such good friends. That's amazing. And you live across the country from each other, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next August 2nd, we'll be starting the production of Stitch, and we're gonna be all living in Florida. Together at an Airbnb or hotel house or something like that. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Andrew, did you say you're from California?
I am. Yeah.
Oh, so it's gonna be like the same weather.
Everyone's telling me to like prepare myself.
It's just
like
it's crazy. I don't. I mean, it's just too humid for me, especially down in Miami in the summer. Whew.
Oh
I
boy.
sweat too much.
I actually only ever visited Miami in the summer, so it's hot and it's humid. Like you come off the plane and you got to change the way you breathe.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to like CGI sweat stains, off of our shirts afterwards.
Yeah. My kid's gonna be in a suit, so it's gonna be bad.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna nerd out for a quick moment here, but you know that humidity, because it has moisture in the air, that it kind of tricks your body into thinking that it's already sweating. So a lot of time it makes your internal organs a little bit warmer. So please stay hydrated and with cool water.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm going back to being cutesy and ditzy, I swear.
Hey, it's good advice,
Yeah.
So can you guys tell us where we can follow you on Facebook and Instagram and that sort of stuff, and possibly click on your IMDb page? I hear that the more people click on your IMDb page, the more likely you are to get more movies. I don't know if that's real, but I'm always here to help.
Yeah, my Instagram is J Dorsey Actor, and I have a link tree in there. You can find my Facebook and my IMDb. It's all attached to my Instagram, so check it out.
So those in our audience that are like, how do I lose some weight? Follow Jay. He's always working out.
Always.
Like, I feel like I lose weight watching him work out.
Yeah, don't follow me then if that's what you want to do. Stay clear of my page. Just kidding.
What's on your page, Andrew?
Just me eating a bunch of food. No. No, yeah, you can follow mine too. I'm trying to become a bit more, actory about my page, because I just don't want to post random stuff. But it's Andrew Thomas _GK. And same, you can find other links, and as well as my short film Till Death is also a link to the YouTube page if anyone wants to check that out.
Gotta see that. Yeah, thank you for telling me about that. Yeah, I'm going over there to see this. I mean, if you made it in festivals, I gotta see this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is actually the point where I should be wrapping up, but I want to ask Andrew one more question. Do you mind, Andrew?
All right. Let's go.
Where's the good food in California? Because every time we visit, we never find anything good besides Mexican food.
I was gonna say Mexico. I mean, you gotta have In-N-Out at least once. If you never had In-N-Out, that's kind of a staple.
It's good. It's a staple. Jade has it at 9 a.m. She's like, "Where's the In-N-Out?"
Yeah, I mean, San Diego has probably some of the best Mexican food. In LA, though, like if you really want to just try every single kind of palette, it's like LA is kind of the spot to be, because I'm currently in Koreatown right now, and Korean food is just
Ooh,
bomb, and
it's so
Korean
good
barbecue.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, our manager lives in that area. Well, not exactly our manager. The manager that we like the most in California lives in that area, mostly because she has a guest room with our beds specifically the way that we like it. So yeah, everyone's like, why don't you come visit me? I'm a manager. I can do this, this, and this for you. And I'm like, I don't care. You don't have a bed specifically ordered for me.
Right.
So yeah, and the food is amazing. Like everywhere you go, it's like, oh, good Korean food. Oh, good Korean food. Eat all that. Oh wow. So how are you not doing that right now?
I mean, it is lunchtime, so we'll see after this is done. But
oh well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Jake's, any parting words? Because I gave Andrew extra time, so I gotta make it even.
No, it's I just hope people look forward to seeing our new movie, Stitch.
Yes, and if it comes out in theaters, I expect everyone who watches this to at least buy tickets. Otherwise, I won't be able to interview Jake anymore. I'm joking. But believe that it's true. Yeah. So thank you guys, Jake and Andrew, for coming on today. We really appreciate it. When I say we, I mean the missing, spirit of Jade right now, I guess. Let's go with spirit of Jade, although she's not dead. I'm not quite sure how that works. Anyway, if you want to find out anything else or more about the Anti-Thought Ladies, Winona, and the missing Jade, you can go to www.andithoughladies.com. At the bottom of that page, you can see the charities that we proudly support. Please support them too. Understand that we know that this is COVID and the recovery period, so we don't expect you to give money to them if you don't have it to give. But know that they always looking for time or experience or any of these things, that if you could give that to them, that would be great. Remember that wisdom is all around you if you're open to finding it and accepting it. And I'm sorry, y'all. We may go one question longer because Jade just walked into the studio.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So you can see everything at www.andithoughtLadies.com. Remember that our tag phrase, because that's very important for us, for you guys to remember. And peace and love from the Winona and the missing Jade.